Welcome, fellow Kiss fans. Welcome to It's All For You Demon, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan. But before we start tonight, I want to give our thoughts and prayers to a fellow It's All For You Demon family member, Bjorn, from Norway. His dog Pogo passed away on January 31st. As a dog family, we know that pain, and we know that how that messes up your year and your life. Owning a dog, owning a pet is the greatest days ever in your life, except for one. And that day haunts you. And Bjorn, I just want you to know that, and this is just my personal belief, take it or leave it, but your dog never leaves you. They're always with you. Be it a red cardinal in the backyard or a deer in the wild that won't stop staring at you. They're always with you, and they're going to show up, and you will feel their presence, and you will know they're there. And many a night, I take Pee-wee outside, and the moon is shining just perfectly, and it looks like an eyeball. And I always say to her, Larmar's watching over us, creatures of the night style. So they show up all the time, they're always with you. Our thoughts are with you and your family through this time. We're finally doing our contest tonight, girly. Finally. And we're talking 90s. Like this toy you have. The Bark Buster Drool Intentions video. That's from the 90s. And that's what we're waxing tonight. 90s. He says, give me back my damn toy.
I said you'll have fun, and I won't disappoint you.
Now tonight, let's talk about waxing rock and roll nostalgia. And first off, this poster here is a joke to my buddy FL Dog. He led me to this poster on eBay. We'll do a video about it later, but he mentioned in a text to me this morning that he knows my problem with buying frames and framing posters, and he said, I want to see that poster framed behind you in a video. Well, guess what? I taped it to the wall like a good 90s kid would do. No frame, it's just taped up there, it's hanging. It's probably gonna fall during this video, but FL Dog, that's for you. And since it is 90s, that is what we are talking about tonight. And we're finally doing our contest drawing. And guess what? Tonight, everyone who entered wins. We have 6 prizes to give away, and we received 6 entries. So I am the Oprah Winfrey of the Kiss fandom tonight, because everybody wins. We're gonna do a contest drawing, and we're gonna wax some 90s nostalgia. Let's go. So much like the boy who would have taped that poster to his bedroom wall in 1990, I'm still that boy today, and I'm a huge soft spot for the early 90s. Now, I've done a video before a long time ago, very cringy video. All my videos are cringy, but the older ones are super cringy. Did a video on a store that was in the mall here in Kansas City called US Nostalgia. And that store was like a pop culture rock and roll mecca. And I remember around 7th grade, 1987, going there, huge Motley Crue fan. They had like all of the 8x10 Shout at the Devil like promo photos with like a bio on the back, and I was so, gosh dang, this is so cool. Didn't buy them. Of course, Shout at the Devil, couldn't buy that and go home to Ellen 700 Club mom, but you know, I do know I ended up buying 2 Van Halen postcards that were in my locker at Truman Middle School. One day my lock didn't lock and those postcards got stolen. Live photo of the band and one of Eddie. Those are the breaks when you were a 13-year-old kid, but that store, absolutely loved it. And when I became a Kiss fan, I would still go down to with Dan, and we would go to that store all the time. And I remember they had the Kiss radio controlled van for like $60. You know, but back then when you're 15 years old, $60 is like $600. Can you imagine going into a store today and finding a remote control Kiss fan for $60 in the box? Wow. But that was the beauty of the 90s. That was the beauty of pre-internet. Excuse me, Pee-wee. That was the beauty of pre-internet. Nobody knew prices on eBay. Kiss wasn't a hot collectible then. They were kind of a floundering band at the time, and just a mix of the hair band stuff. And so their cool merch from the 70s, seemed like garage sale merch at the time, was in this store called US Nostalgia, pop culture rock and roll mecca. And that store and early 90s rock and roll merch has a soft spot in my heart. I gotta take Pee-wee out to go wee-wee. We'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Tell them it wasn't a pee-pee, it was a dumpy. And everybody gets a treat for being good. Even little boy who didn't do a thing. Now another store from that era was Xanadu, and I know I've talked about Xanadu 100 times.
At Xanadu, we have posters, rock, girls, movies and stars, blocks, animals, kids and cars, and wild art such as Matthews, Dean's, and others. Over 3,000 to choose from. Colorful tapestries, we have them all. Over 100 on display. We feature the largest selection of t-shirts in the Kansas City area. Always new and exciting merchandise arriving weekly. Xanadu, if we don't have it, nobody does.
And Xanadu was a store that Danny and I also discovered in the 90s. A lot of my early posters in college came from there, and that is also where I was introduced to the world of tapestries. And I remember Danny bought me for my birthday a Hot in the Shade tapestry. No longer have it. Would still like to add that to the collection one day. But tapestries is what we're talking about tonight, because a Dynasty tapestry has entered the Wax Night house. And more than the tapestry, it's the juice of the packaging that forced this purchase, and man, this is just so much fun. And it is the mini rock art Dynasty tapestry, still in the package, mini rock art. I, of course, being the 90s boy I am going to open this and we're going to look at the tapestry, but it's just this packaging that sold me from the get-go. I'm going to leave it in the packaging for display, but a Dynasty kid at heart, love the Dynasty tapestry, but man, that packaging is just so early 90s, late 80s fun. I could not pass this up. So let's be a bad Kiss fan and go ahead and open this package and check this thing out. I have got a wandering Pee-wee here today. So let's open this up, check this out, and we'll have to put it back in the bag. Maybe difficult for me. You know me and collecting, so here we go. This is some 1990s nostalgia. I was just a kid at Central High School. Has a good shot at the oh geez, see, there we go. There's a good shot of the entire bag on the back. Sorry. So here is the front label, I guess you would call this. That's fun alone. And now we're gonna take a look. Oh man, I don't know if I should do this. It's folded up so nice. Should we? Okay. We're just showing this for prosperity sake. This is what it once looked like. Dear God, let us be able to fold this back as nicely as we found it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Dang, I forgot how wide these things are. Look at that. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. We're already halfway in. Let's just do it. So here is the, accompanied by Pee-wee's drinking of water. Here is the Kiss Dynasty tapestry. Let's see. I'm gonna step back here, take a big look at it. You like it? It's pretty cool, right? Pretty freaking cool. Of course, too big, something I would never hang up, but it does look cool. In that packaging now comes the horrible dilemma of me having to put this back. So, dear God, help us, but there you go. Some very cool 90s nostalgia from stores like Xanadu. US nostalgia. I'm sure you had stores like this in your neck of the woods. You may have even owned this as a kid. This is good stuff. Now let's go to our contest and give some people some very cool stuff. So now, the contest. Finally, I apologize for the delay. Sometimes life happens. So now we are going to finally give away the very cool stuff that our buddy Kyle Barlow donated from his company, KC Graphics.
And Mr. Barlow?
Super cool stuff that is going to look cool on anyone's Kiss shelf. We have 6 pieces to give away, 4 coaster bundles, and then 2 larger bundles. One being the Love Gun orange logo bundle, and the other one being the Demon large logo bundle. We have 6 entries, 6 gifts to give away. We have our Paul Stanley Big Gulp Cup. Do you remember collecting these? It was a lot of fun. Anytime Kiss gives you a treasure hunt, I don't know, there's a name for them. Whatever. A goal to go out and collect. This was a lot of fun because you had to actually travel to 7-Elevens and find all 4 of these. I digress. Back to the contest. All 6 contestants are in here. Do a little James Bond. Shaken, not stirred. Let's go upside down. Do a good shake on this. The first winner of the first coaster bundle set is our buddy Brant. There you go. Brant, you have a coaster bundle set. Now I will say real quick, sorry I did not say this earlier. Of the 4 coaster bundles, I only have 3 Kiss logo key rings. So one of the winners of the coaster bundle set is going to have an extra little something thrown in from It's All For You Demon, Pee-wee, and a little boy. Brant is our first winner of the coaster bundle. Our second winner of the coaster bundle is Dan B. Thank you for entering. You are the second winner of the coaster bundle set. The third winner of the coaster bundle set is Corey, our buddy Corey, who we've talked about with the parking lot pillow and the Ace Frehley iron-on. Super cool stuff. You are a winner of the coaster bundle set, and the final winner of the coaster bundle set is, sorry, they're all sticking together, Rex, our buddy Rex, who comments every week. Thank you, Rex. You are the winner of the final winner of the coaster bundle set. Now we have the 2 large bundles. Let's go Love Gun bundle first. And the winner of the Love Gun bundle is Daniel. And Daniel sent in a very cool postcard. Thank you for that. Daniel, you have the Love Gun logo bundle. Sorry, my words weren't coming together. And so that means the final winner of the Demon Head and large logo is our buddy Glenn, who sends in postcards all the time. And there it is. Glenn always signs his name with the Gene Simmons dollar sign. So Glenn, you are the winner of the Demon Head and the large logo. Glenn sends in those double platinum postcards, which is very cool. I thank all of you for entering. I thank all of you for watching, and we will get this stuff out to you guys as quickly as possible. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for waxing nostalgia with us here every Friday night. It means the world to us. Bjorn, our thoughts are with you. Wishing everyone a very happy weekend. Thank you for hanging with us tonight and waxing a little rock and roll nostalgia with us. A dog that has walked around this entire episode has decided to sit down during the outro. And this little guy has decided to curl up and go to bed. Thank you for hanging with us tonight. Waxing a little rock and roll nostalgia with us here in the Wax Night house. Be good to your babies. Spay, neuter, microchip. Take care. Be safe. We will talk to you. Dogs are napping, but we will talk to you soon.